found something. Buenos Aires International Airport this morning. Now watch this.
Heralds.
Trail ends at the airport, but turns out that a top Providence operative owns a vineyard in the area. Don Yates, of infamous New York law firm Morgan, Yates & Cohn. And get this, he's hosting his retirement party today.
She's infiltrated them. She's sending a message. She needs my help.
Could have fooled me.
You don't know her.
Anyway, if you're going after her, you'll need to deal with the Herald. Her name's Tamara Vidal, former CIA asset and political firebrand. She's a master of surveillance and the Constant's most trusted aide. She'll have eyes everywhere. You won't get far as long as she's in the game.
Why are you telling me this? I thought you were out.
Yeah. Old habits, I guess. Anyway, I need to go. See you around, 47.
No, you won't.
Because you're not an idiot. Let's just humor him. Yates likes his little games. Don't be long.
You got my message.
You'd never get caught on camera. Not unless you wanted to be seen. So what's the play?
You're not the only one who's been busy, 47. I'm this close to becoming the next Constant. I'll be able to dismantle Providence from the inside. Only one man stands in my way. Don Yates. That weasel was the partner's legal counsel for years. He's the top candidate. But remove him from the playing field.
It won't work. If Edward suspects...
I will convince him you acted alone. Retaliation for Grey. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
The Herald, Tamara Vidal. She has eyes everywhere, and they're all fixed on you. The plan won't work unless we take her out.
She never leaves my side for long. Whatever your plan is, I'll help you if I can.
You're sure about this?
As sure as I'll ever be. Here, I got you an invitation, just like old times. Come find me when it's done. Good luck, 47.
Ready, Pam?
Bien, okay.
2, 1, and...
For more than 2 decades, New York-based law firm... Oh, jeez! Can you believe these people?
Fine.
think the
He must be
whole
over the
world is
moon
their
about
playground.
John's looking down. Don't let him. He's been living alone here.
Bienvenidos to Viñeda Yates, señor. May I see your invitation, please? Gracias, señor. Enjoy the party. Sup?
One of the most gifted surveillance
Tamara
specialists
Vidal.
ever to graduate.
I'm here for the tour, it seems.
Ran one of our
Ah, yes, Miss Vidal. My apologies. I didn't recognize you. Let me sign you in.
Luther, Burnwood's flying solo. I want all eyes on. Let's see what she does. And Luther, you deploy the birds and key in on the party area. We're spread too thin. Too many blind spots. Anyone as much as sneeze in the wrong direction, I want to know about it.
Then, all done. And I see your
Hello,
tour
sir.
guide is none other than Gabriel Vargas, the state's chief winemaker. Well, this is a rare privilege. You and Bernie Yates. Very cool.
Corvo, got a message from the boss.
400
Duty calls.
Let me guess, the Burnwood woman.
That's right. Yates has arranged for the chief winemaker to take Burnwood and Tamara Vidal on a grand tour of the estate. Wants you to tag along.
Not for my sparkling personality. This Burnwood woman sure has his panties in a twist. Wonder what the deal is.
Yates' business is his business. Just get yourself ready and sign into the visitor center. Oh, have a drink on my behalf.
I don't drink. Makes me sentimental. A private tour of the estate. Diana, Vidal, and this fixer, Corvo Black. Black is a threat, but also an opportunity. Yates's own machinations are inconsequential. Joining the tour will give access to Vidal, away from the crowd. Mr. Yates. Yeah, I got your message. You aren't telling me what I'm...
Whatever.
Nothing
Okay.
quite spoils a party like your guests inexplicably
Yeah,
dropping
a bit of
dead.
accident.
Who were they?
In fact, a couple of spots
Couple
come
of
to
old
mind.
money scions.
On the tour or after.
Something Dutch down there?
On standby. So you're not sure yet? Does that mean there's a plan A? One where I don't stand a 50-50 chance of getting caught? I mean, you do realise the risk here, boss. Broad daylight, workers around. Who exactly?
It's a nice
Right.
gesture, but a bit hubristic, wouldn't you say? He's not even been appointed.
But if I'm gonna be one of these heralds of yours, you need to start letting me in on a few things.
The wine list?
Okay. So
I'm
who's
more
this
of a
fool
beer
guy?
man myself, but if Yates wants to bring the heralds closer together and play the modern boss, I don't actually mind.
No, no problem.
Edwards always was a...
I just never framed an urban legend before. Very post-truth. Yeah, I like it. What? Huh? Hey? What the hell was that? No, no, no!
Hey, man.
No, they were discreet about it. I got a glimpse of
Hello there, and welcome to the Yates Winery.
Corvo Black. I'm on the tour.
Right, Mr. Black. Welcome. Miss Burnwood and Miss Vidal will meet you down by the wine fields. I trust you know the way.
I can find my way around.
Enjoy the tour.
I'd read her file, of course. Parents were political. On the side of the hill. And tomorrow...
Hey, stay safe.
You asked me. The Constant must have lost his mind. Burnwood was in league with Grey. She's responsible for killing how many of our people?
Over here.
You two must be Burnwood and Vidal.
And you must be Yates's garbage man. So, I didn't catch your name.
This is Corvo Black, Tamara. He's a ICA regular.
I only work with the best.
Well, we're all here, it seems. Except for our guide, the chief winemaker. Looks like we're stuck here until someone fetches him. Mr. Black, I'm looking in your direction.
Hold on. I'll track him down.
Attaboy. Do try and bring him back in one piece. Counterintuitive as that may be.
That was a bit rude.
Yes, yes it was.
What? What is he now? What?
You have some guests waiting. Senor Yates wanted you to give them a grand tour. Remember?
As if I don't have more important things than babysit Yates' socialite friends. It's only harvest season.
Better do what he says, Patron. Big shot New York lawyer like that. Don't want to get on his bad side.
Well, I'm not going anywhere until I have decided if the crop is right for picking. Bring me the 3 Malbec grapes to taste from one. If Yates doesn't like how I prioritize, he can weigh me down with concrete and toss me off a bridge. How's that?
3 grapes, was it? I'll get my picking knife.
Do you think they're talking about me?
I'd say they're paying about as much attention to us as we pay.
Now, what am I doing here?
Come on. I left it right here.
Seriously, who takes...
Please. Please, no.
Excuse me.
Este hombre si no tiene la melodía, lo que la bandeja, la...
Surely not for them.
Thanks.
Mr. Vargas, I have the 3 grapes you requested.
Yes, good. Bring him here. Now, let's see. Ah, yes. Just love to clean up other people's mess.
The partners created a power cabal bound together by secret and backstabbing.
Welcome to Vignetta Yates. I'm Gabriel Vargas, Chief Winemaker, and I will be your tour guide. Any questions before we start?
Yes, but they're all above your pay grade.
We're good. Lead the way, Senor Vargas.
Follow me. First stop on the tour is the production floor, where our prize-winning Malbec grapes are processed. Our equipment is state-of-the-art, including a drag-in freezer unit. And last but not least, our grape crusher, industrial size for your disposal purposes.
Interesting.
Follow me, please. This is an industrial cold storage unit, useful for preventing cellular decomposition. It easily reaches temperatures of -10 degrees Celsius. Trust me, you don't want to stay inside for long.
No kidding. Hey, there's no doorknob on the inside. Seems like a pretty glaring safety omission, if you ask me.
Probably soundproof, too.
And good luck getting a phone signal.
Follow me, please. This is our grape crusher. The destemmed grapes are crushed into a thick pulp by a powerful rotating cylinder, making each grape quite impossible to ID.
Have you had any workplace accidents?
What? Fall into the vat and get crushed to a pulp?
Huh?
Now, the temperature and humidity in the barrel room is all controlled by the ventilation system. State of the art.
Sweet. How do you operate? I'm a bit of a grease monkey in my spare time.
My air is friend. The control terminal is up in the security room. If you take a look, just so. One of the guards will let the smoke.
Thanks.
What? I wonder what that was. Not bad.
Not just a pub live. We're talking knee-deep. The whole place looked like a horror flick. Of course, Yates came down and tore the poor sod in charge of the tanks a new way.
You'd think there was some kind of fail-safe mechanism or early warning system in place.
Yeah, you would, but you'd be wrong. If the pumps malfunction, the tanks overflow. That pretty much sums it up. So, pay attention to that pump.
It's in the market for an extra oil.
Lightning never strikes twice. We'll be fine.
These fermentation tanks are accident-prone. If the pump malfunctions, the tanks overflow. This has happened before, provoking an appearance from Don Yates. It's likely to happen again.
You are invading my personal space, sir. Double check the pump system. Yes. And run the door away. I don't think I would have liked it before. It's a secret. chance. It's just... Yeah, we've all been.
Malfunctioned again. Pop.
I got puta!
Oh, sabotage cannot be ruled out. But we need a thorough investigation. Perhaps double the guard duty in the barrel room. One can never be
great. Just stellar work, everybody. You've really gone above and beyond here. Truly world class. Who was it then? Which of you era-defining geniuses just poured half the goddamn harvest into the drain? Please, I'm dying to know. Was it you? No? You? No one wants to own up to this visionary piece of performance art that I can only assume is a bold and poignant tribute to man's boundless stupidity. See? Who wants to tell my wife then? Who wants to break the news to sweet Valentina that someone took a giant piss all over her ancestral vineyard? Nobody? No volunteers to break my wife's heart? Well, what do you know? Right. Show's over, people. Clear the floor. There's no way you'll clean this mess up by hand. Oh, and somebody get Mr. Vargas a towel and a shot of horse tranquilizer. Unbelievable. How many millions? Yeah. Right. First. Now, this. It's supposed to be mine. Ever to deserve.
By merging, each company...
Hey, bud.
It's done. Now what?
Now, we strike at the heart.
Edwards. You know how to find him, don't you?
Why, Edwards finds you, 47. He is untraceable, and he never lets you forget it. He is cocky, and that will be his downfall.
What's the plan?
Too many eyes. Meet me at the olive grove at sunset. One last tango, 47. How did you know?
Your deal. That kind of power always comes with a price. What's yours?
I think you know. I am sorry. This is a necessary evil.
What have you done?
Ether brand neurotoxin. Transfers by touch. See, Edwards learns by his mistakes, 47. And as you've clearly demonstrated, brute force is futile. It had to be me. It was the only way.
To get this close.
My family. I know what you did. After all these years, I finally know.
I am sorry.
You didn't have a choice. I did. Providence used you, but I'm no better. All I saw was a blank slate, a weapon to wield. I told myself it was what you needed, but people aren't meant to be controlled. This is a kindness. Goodbye, Agent.